Before I start, so it's okay. It's okay. It's just a thunderstorm. There is a thunderstorm going outside. That's the reason for the background noise. I just want to point out some of the stuff in this video about the photos. First, let's watch the whole thing.
Songs with Creepy Meanings, Part 3.
Ring Around the Rosie. This is not a whimsical song about skipping around a rose bush, but rather a dark reference to the deadly...
So here's some of the things I want to point out, though. The girl in the... first thing first. Let's not look around the fact that this is being looked through a flipping rope. Okay, it's through a rope. Like one that people would hang themselves with. Is the kind of crap I'm saying. And it's in a pitch black room with a single light shining on this one child. And then if you look at the girl in the middle, it looks like there's wind blowing on her hair. And her face looks like a fucking horror doll. With that dress. And I believe they're talking about the Black Plague that killed 1/3 of Europe's population. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. But if you look at the girl's right arm in this photo, technically left, but looking at it from this point of view, look at the right arm. She has a hook on there with another hook that has a flipping chain, which then you go back, you see the good holding it. First things first. He has a really short arm. It's just the camera position. I just want to point out this is a horrifying picture, but I'm going in detail with it. And granted, it is 1 a.m. for me, so yeah. But you look at the kid holding the chain's face, and his ear is normal. But then you go to his forehead where his hairline is. His face, you can see his face go from white, like skin tone white, to snow fucking white. And it's like, the fuck happened? And then if you go to the kid above them, you'll see his hair, but you go to the one above that. This is one of the most horrifying photos. She's grabbing onto the arm. Now, there's always something really fucked up with this kid. They look like they're like in their mid-30s, late 20s, mid-30s. But in child form. With pure, not even Snow White, like, as white as you can get. With, like, the whitest white there is. Like, flashbang screen white. And then her eyes and lips are, you're looking into a forest in an area that has no light pollution. That type of darkness, black. You look at the kid above her, it's like his face has almost been melted at the bottom left of his face, and like it's being squished upwards, like it's made of plastic or it's been melted, like it's made of melted plastic and got peeled up. And then his hand just like disappears into the hair and almost turns snake-like, it looks like. You look to the kid to the left of that girl who has the melting off face, and that melting off face was in front of the one. I'm going from bottom left all the way around. Not bottom left. Bottom right all the way around to bottom left. So you just have to go one character. But the kid next to the two above the girl that has the white face and black lips and eyes looks like a classic like Hollywood farmer made into a fucking 7-year-old, and it's not the most horrifying thing. Then you look at the one of the most fucking creepy parts of this photo. It's just, dude, it fucking haunts me. Watch out, babies. It looks like the kid is like the guy middle back in the darkness. It looks like he's fucking holding something up in there. But did you see that little gray like light thing? That looks like it's a fucking gun or something. A gun or something silver. And then his hair is fucking shiny. Like shiny like he just fucking put so much fucking grease. Like he fucking put gel in it and put grease on the gel. That type of shiny. And not to mention, his left side of the face looks like he got it got burnt the fuck off and looks skeleton. Down to all of his jaw and then like the upper right of his face, upper left in his direction, but upper right in all direction is fucking skin. He looks to the kid next to that female. Again, this is like the farmer's fucking wife. Like a fucking movie, a 40-year-old movie farmer's wife. So the female farmer. In her face is one of the ones that looks like a fucking doll. And honestly, it's not that creepy, it's just fucking... It's more disturbing than anything. Then you look to the one next to her. That's just straight up fucking female Joker. The hair kind of has a little bit of a green tint. Kind of iffy on that, though. But it looks like if you were to make the female version of Joker, that's what they would fucking look like in this time era. You look to the kid next to her. It looks like a fucking 3-year-old that had his face fucking pounded with a fucking hydraulic press with a frying pan on the bottom of it. That was unbreakable. And it just fucking flattened his face into his fucking skull, and somehow he's still living without any injuries. You look to the kid next to him in the background. That kid's face is just straight made of a fucking pie. I'm sorry, but the kid below that is by far, in my opinion, the most haunting shit. It's like if you took Chucky, okay? It's like if you took a normal horror movie character, like in the 80s, with long gray hair. If you guys know what I'm talking about, like, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking like 1960s, 70s, and more like 1970s and 1980s. And then mix it with Chucky. Like the Chucky, if you guys have seen some movies, you've probably seen Chucky. It looks like, you probably know Chucky if you like horror. It looks like fucking Chucky mixed with that horror character. Made into a fucking, oh my god, just, I don't even know the age. 3 to 7-year-old. It's okay, it's just a thunderstorm. I know you don't like it. And then you look below that, and that's just a fucking Muppet with a Karen cut. I'm sorry. And then the kid below that, all the way bottom left. One, he has a huge ass fucking shoe on. It goes up to his fucking knee almost. Normal everything up. Except when you look at his hand. He has no fucking hand. He has part of it. No, he has no fucking hand. And plus, you look at the girl's shadow. That ain't what the shadow is supposed to look like. I'm sorry, but shadows don't fucking look like that. It's okay, it's a thunderstorm. Oh, if you look all the way to the left between the Muppet and the guy with no hand, there's like a little knot, like some, like, It's okay. It's okay. It's just a thunderstorm. But it's... Yeah, this is a really creepy video. I just wanted to make a video pointing out all the shit wrong with this. That's not even all of it, but... Yeah.